Student, now example 46. Question is, a point on the hypotenuse of a right triangle is at a distance A and B from the sides of the triangle, so that the minimum length of the hypotenuse is A power 2 by 3 plus B power 2 by 3 whole power 3 by 2. So there is a point P on the hypotenuse, let it is A, B. Angle C is right angle 90. Its distance is A from one side and B from other side. We have to prove that minimum length of the hypotenuse is this. Let it is L. So AB is L. Whole length. Student, let this angle is theta. Then this is also theta because these lines are parallel. Then length of the hypotenuse L equal to BP plus PA. Since this length is A, let this is the point L, this is the point M, and in right angle triangle, this angle is 90. Here we are knowing PL, so we can find the PA. So PA upon PL equal to, it is hypotenuse, PA is the hypotenuse of triangle PAL and PL is the perpendicular. So hypotenuse upon perpendicular is cosec. So it is cosec theta. Here PL is A, so PA equal to A cosec theta. Here theta is variable. Then consider a triangle BMP. Here PM is B, this length is B. Therefore, BP upon MP is equal to sec theta. It is base. So base of hypotenuse upon base is sec theta. So BP is B sec theta. Therefore, L becomes B sec theta plus A cosec theta. There is a function of theta. Now we will differentiate L with respect to theta. So dl over d theta is equal to B, derivative of sec theta is sec theta tan theta minus A, derivative of cosec theta is minus cosec theta cot theta. So A cosec theta into cot theta. Since first order derivative 0, therefore dl over d theta is 0 here. Since dl over d theta is 0, therefore B sec theta into tan theta is equal to A cosec theta into cot theta. Now we will convert all the term in terms of sin and cos. So it is B 1 upon cos theta into sin theta upon cos theta is equal to A into 1 upon sin theta into cos theta upon sin theta. From this we will get sin cube theta upon cos cube theta equal to A upon B, and sin theta upon cos theta equal to A upon B whole power 1 upon 3. From this we will get tan theta equal to b upon a power 1 by 3. A upon b power 1 upon 3. And sin theta is equal to a power 1 upon 3 divided by root of a power 2 by 3 plus b power 2 by 3. When sin theta is given, we can find the sin theta and cos. When tan theta is b upon a whole power 1 by 3. So it is a power 1 by 3 upon b power 1 by 3. Let it is perpendicular, it is base. So hypotenuse becomes root of a power 2 by 3 plus b power 2 by 3. So sin theta is a power 1 by 3 upon root of a power 2 by 3 plus b power 2 by 3. Similarly, cos theta is b power 1 upon 3 divided by root a power 2 by 3 plus b power 2 by 3. Since L equal to b sec theta plus a cos sec theta, so it is b. Sec theta is a power 2 by 3 plus b power 2 by 3 whole power 1 by 2 divided by b power 1 by 3. Similarly, here it is a cosec theta a power 2 by 3 plus b power 2 by 3 whole power 1 by 2 divided by a power 1 by 3. Now here this is cancelled out and we will get b power 2 by 3 into a power 2 by 3 plus b power 2 by 3 whole power 1 by 2 plus here a power 2 by 3 into a power 2 by 3 plus b power 2 by 3 whole power 1 by 2. Now a power 2 by 3 plus b power 2 by 3 whole power 1 by 2 is common. We will get b power 2 by 3 plus a power 2 by 3. Now there is a power 1. This power half whole power is 3 by 2. So length becomes a power 2 by 3 plus b power 2 by 3 whole power 3 by 2. Now we will check this length is minimum. So we will differentiate dl over d theta. Once again that should be negative. Student, now we will find second order derivative. So d2l over d theta square equal to b. Derivative of sec theta is sec theta tan theta. So it is tan square theta plus b sec theta. Derivative of tan theta is sec square theta minus a. Derivative of cosec theta is minus cosec theta cot theta. Then cot theta as it is minus a cosec theta as it is, and derivative of cot theta is minus cosec square theta. Student, you can see that here all terms are positive. This minus minus plus, this is plus, so whole term is positive, and the value of all trigonometric ratio is positive because theta is acute angle, theta is acute. So all trigonometrical terms are positive, and finally the result of d2l over d theta square is positive. This implies that L is minimum, length is minimum.